Hello, my name is Caleb Coffey, and for this presentation, I will be covering the flight scenario baseball trip. A friend from work and I are planning a trip to see the Tampa Bay Rays and Texas Rangers baseball game. By car, the trip is 335 miles and it will take approximately 4 hours and 45 minutes, and by air, it will take 1 hour and 45 minutes. My boss has asked me to drop off a business proposal at a branch office in Tampa and has offered the company's Piper Seneca for the trip. Because this flight is incidental to the company's business and there's no compensation for myself as pilot in command or for the use of the company's aircraft by the sole passenger, my coworker and friend, the flight is compliant with the Federal Aviation Regulations, specifically Part 91, which covers general operation and flight rules. As pilots, we should always have a plan before we begin each flight. My flight plan is from Savannah Hilton Head International to Albert Whitted Airport in St. Petersburg, Florida. The flight should be about an hour and 45 minutes. We'll burn almost 50 gallons of fuel, which will get us to Albert Whitted without making a fuel stop. I use ForeFlight for the bulk of my flight planning activities to include filing the flight plan, but turn to the pilot's operating handbook for equipment, performance, weight and balance charts, and information. For airport departure and arrival information, I will listen to ATIS, AWOS, or ASOS for airport information to include current weather conditions, notices to airmen, arrival and departure runways, and other timely and critical information. I will review sectional chart information to avoid terrain such as radio towers and airspace such as military operating areas and active times along our route. We departed early in the morning to avoid late afternoon thunderstorms that are common for the area this time of year. We took advantage of the flight following and leveraged the Seneca's G750 for situational awareness and autopilot to ease my pilot tasks. George, my buddy from work, helped me monitor our flight's progress on the sectionals, checking it against the Garmin 750, as well as providing a second set of eyes for traffic avoidance. Since George and I were not old enough to rent a car, we Ubered over to Tampa branch office to deliver the boss's business proposal and made it back to the stadium in time for the first pitch. We stayed an extra day for me to get 8 hours of rest before our return flight. We both are thankful for the gift of aviation and how it has made this trip possible.